You should head on inside. Aldis or Schooley can take care of you.
Watch what you're doing.
If you drink too much...
Ah, a visitor.
This is the old Roldan Inn. Clean beds and strong drink. Watch your tongue, stranger. We don't take back talk in this inn. Bye.
Old Roldan is the stone that the Empire's history is built on. You'll be looking to rent Tiber Septim's room, I take it? That's right. In the Second Era, Tiber Septim himself led the army that conquered Old Roldan from the barbarians of the Reach. Septim would later found the empire that united Tamriel, but his first known battle and victory was right here. And this inn has the very bed the great general slept in on his first night as Old Roldan's liberator, as good as it was hundreds of years ago. Have a good rest. It's the big room with the double bed. I'll show you to your room. Right this way. Let me know if there's anything else you need. Schooley's father's off fighting for the Empire. I'm sure he's just fine. Need something? People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that? Did you clean the linens yet?
I did. Those mead stains are always tricky. If you drink, change the linens myself. They're fresh. Hi there.
Old Roldan is the stone that the Empire's history is built on. What are you doing that for?
Mama? Papa go?
He's off fighting the war, dear. For the warm cloaks.
Last time said he was fighting for the Empire.
Yep, sure is doing well there.
I work for Aldis. She runs the inn.
never should have come here.
You won't leave here alive!
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know. If you really want to do my job for me, here, I'll mark the location on your map. Just make sure you take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
They say Alfred Stormcloak murdered the High King. With his voice, shouting.
First time in Markarth, traveler. Take my advice. You see anything, don't get involved. The city guard will take care of it. See? There you go, getting involved. Don't ask too many questions in Markarth. Safer for everyone that way. Head on in. Keep your nose clean and you won't have any problems with us. What do you need? How can I help a brother Nord?
Would look lovely on my
Is someone there?
We are
To the north! I bleed for the people of the Reach! I die for my people.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of madmen. We have everything under control. Stay out of it. Everyone, stick back. The Markarth City Guard has all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
Did you see that, madman? A Forsworn agent, here in the city. Think he worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the Forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs.
Gods.
Ruined my
A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. I hope the Eight give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. No. I was just getting some fresh air. Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket. All right, then.
Did you see that? A Forsworn agent, here in the city.
We'll handle things from here.
Margaret, he killed her. Right in front of me. She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came by every day looking for jewelry for her relatives back home. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense. What's happening to this city?
Open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
I'm sorry to drag you into Markarth's problems, but after that attack in the market, I'm running out of time. You're an outsider. You're dangerous looking. You'll do. You're an outsider. You're dangerous. You want answers? Well, so do I. So does everyone in the city. A man goes crazy in the market. Everyone knows he's a forsworn agent. Guards do nothing. Nothing but clean up the mess. This has been going on for years, and all I've been able to find is murder and blood. I need help. Please, you find out why that woman was attacked, who's behind Waylon and the Forsworn, and I'll pay you for any information you bring me. She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn. She's not from Markarth. The air about her screamed outsider. Visitors to the city usually stay at the Silverblood Inn. He was one of the smelter workers. I used to have a job down there myself, casting silver ingots. I never knew much about Waylon, except he lives in the Warrens, like all the other workers. They're remnants of the old rulers of Markarth, natives of the Reach, followers of the old ways. The Nords drove them out of the city, Ulfric Stormcloak and his men. That was about 20 years ago. But somehow they're still here, and they're killing people. Yes, it all started when I was a boy. My father owned one of the mines, rare for anyone who isn't a Nord. He was killed. Guards said it was just a madman, but everyone knew the murderer was a member of the Forsworn. I've been trying to find out why ever since. Gotten nowhere so far. And then I got married. Have a child of my own on the way. I swore I was going to just give up for my child's sake, but it's like my father's ghost is haunting me, asking me why. Keep your eyes and ears open. Once you've found out anything, come straight to me.
You don't know anything about this house? No. Anyone seen anything during their leaving? Strange light?
Can I help you? The Treasury House is really just for patrons of the Silverblood family. You don't belong here. I'm sorry. We're only interested in helping our patrons. It's an old family, very well respected throughout the Reach. The Silverbloods run nearly all the lands in this hold, as well as the local inn. And of course they own Sidna Mine, the finest prison and source of silver in Skyrim. You want Thonar Silverblood. He handles all the family business. If you're here to talk politics, though, you'd want his brother, Thongvor. He spends most of his time in Understone Keep. For one, the landowners of the Reach. It goes without saying that they rely heavily on us for our silver and support. All the miners, farmers, and laborers in the Reach get their daily wages through us. Nepos the Nose handles that part of our business. He has a way with the workers. I have records I need to tend to.
You just let old Nana know if you need anything. All right, dear? I've worked in the Treasury House for almost 20 years.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind, My dear Vagrant, we're the only family worth knowing in Markarth. We own everything in this city, even the jail. And guess who owns the Silverblood Inn? Not that we named it that. The people just insisted. He's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that keeps us respected is handled by my Thonar. My husband Thonar, he's the real head of this family. He may not be the eldest, but all the work that keeps us respected is handled by my Thonar. Take care.
I work for the Silverbloods. Help clean. Just here to work.
There isn't an inch of this building that I haven't cleaned up.
Thongvor may be the head of the family, but I'm the hands. We control every piece of this city. The people should be calling us king.
I'm married to Thonar Silverblood. Keep that in mind when you're speaking to me.
Make it quick.
I'm just a servant. Don't pay me any mind. What are you doing that for?
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn shopkeepers.
Never leave the house? You want that? You want to give up now? Out of fear? Is that what we're going to teach our daughter?
Excuse me. What's your business here? We haven't been expecting you, and the old man needs his rest. Come back some other time. You again. What are you doing here?
Hmm?
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 Need something?
What do you need?
What are you hiding, priest?
I'm not hiding anything. It's closed for a reason.
Typical Imperial lies. First, you take away Talos. Now you're keeping us from seeing our honored dead? You and the Jarl will answer for any desecration of my ancestors' bodies.
That's enough, Thongvor. We're done. If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon. All right. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key, and be careful. New to Skyrim? I was confused at first, too. The Nords call their mausoleums the Hall of the Dead. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers. Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there. Find out what's happening. Arcade, one of the 8 divines, god of the cycle of birth and death. It is his shrine people pray to when they visit the hall. that his divinity will watch over their ancestors on the way to the next life. Arcade protected.
Halt! The Dwemer Museum isn't open to anyone without the court wizard's permission. Because Calcelmo doesn't want anyone to go in. He runs the museum. He makes the rules. You have a problem with that? Go talk to him. You'll find him in front of the ruins during the day, just down the tunnel.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the laboratory. Don't let my uncle go on about his theories. I'm afraid to touch half the things we keep in the tower.
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? Correct. It's a private place where I can catalog my research. Occasionally, the Jarl will come in and have questions, but that's thankfully rare. I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the Chuanzel. My workers call her Nimhi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimhi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer Museum. What do you say? Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. Yes, their history and culture is all around us in Markarth. A race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works. To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Chuanzel are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years. What? Oh, goodbye. What is it now?
Even the dead need company. That's what Arcade provides.
Not many would walk blindly into a crypt, smelling of steel and blood, but not fear.
Arcade protect you.
Still here. How can I serve you, my Thane? Let's get going then. I'm right behind you. I am sworn to carry your burdens. Let's get going then.
I have things to study. The artifacts I've discovered in Nishuan Zell will make history one day. You have my gratitude. That spider has been interfering with my excavations for months. As promised, here's the key to the Dwemer Museum. Mind the displays. Some of them are quite fragile. Oh, really? This looks like someone from Stauben's little group. A brave scholar, but not very wise. If you find Stauben, it would be good to see any notes he may have collected. I doubt you'll find him alive, though. What? Oh, goodbye.
Here to see the Jarl. No sudden moves. Understand?
The Silverblood family. You there. You another Imperial puppet? Answer me. There's a war on and you don't know what I'm talking about. The Empire is destroying everything Skyrim stands for. Jarl Igmund can refuse to see me all he wants. The Silverblood family will be heard. That's a true Nord hero. A legend. So great that the Divines themselves lifted his soul into the heavens and made him a god. He founded the Empire, and now they've turned their back on him to appease the elves. Elves. Do the elves rule Skyrim, or do the Nords? We own Sidna Mine, best prison in Skyrim, and source of half the wealth in this city. We keep the Reach safe. We flood Markarth with wealth. But does the Jarl listen to us when we want to say? No. He's busy forgetting that Ulfric Stormcloak saved this city from the Forsworn. Ulfric's a hero, not a damn criminal. They started the Great War, nearly destroyed the Imperial City. Then the Emperor took the coward's way out and surrendered. Now, the elves dictate everything we do, and they don't want us acknowledging a mere human like Talos as the god he is. He used the Thum, shouted those Forsworn from the walls. Then he led a band of Nord warriors in to take the city. Just like Talos himself at the Battle of Old Hroldan, reclaiming the Reach from those heathen natives. Stay out of trouble in my city. The Silverblood family will be heard. Jarl can refuse to see me all he likes. He can't ignore us forever. Markarth lives, because my family makes sure it's fed on gold and silver. I... Need something? I... Hmm? Yes? Hmm? Hmm? I... Hmm? I... The Silverblood family will be heard. Jarl can refuse to see me all he likes. He can't ignore us forever. Markarth lives, because my family makes sure it's fed on gold and silver. Yeah? I... Hmm? Yes? Yeah? Hmm? Huh. Huh. Yeah? Yes? Yes? The Silverblood family will be heard. Jarl can refuse to see me all he likes. He can't ignore us forever. Markarth lives, because my family makes sure it's fed on gold and silver. I...
Old Dwarven city underneath the keep. The Shuan cell.
You! Who are you to
Clear
approach
you
the
don't want
Jarl of
Steve
Markarth?
Centurion carving you up.
Very well. You may approach the mournful throne, but watch your words. Keep your eyes open for Forsworn when you're on the roads.
I'm Igmund's uncle, as well as his steward.
As his housecarl, Igman's security is my chief concern.
You speak to Igman, son of Orolfdir, Jarl of Markarth. Yes, I know. We have some advantages if they come here. The city is built into the mountainside, so it's hard to reach into, even from the skies. And everything is made of stone, even the beds. We'll have no trouble from Dragon's Fire here. My guards told me. Poor Margaret. And witnesses report that the attacker was shouting some nonsense about being a Forsworn. I want to make things clear. Markarth has its troubles, but there are no Forsworn in this city. They are only a threat in the hills and along the roads where they live. Everywhere else, we are in control. It all started here, this rebellion. When the Empire lost the Reach during the Great War, we became desperate. We promised a group of Nord militia free worship in exchange for their help retaking the hold. Then the elves found out about it. We were forced to arrest all of them. Ulfric Stormcloak, their leader, used the whole thing as proof that the Empire had abandoned Skyrim. The rebels called it the Markarth Incident. It was the founding day for the Stormcloaks, and where this war really started. The White Gold Concordant, our treaty with the elves after the Great War, forbids free worship of Talos. But that's what we promised Ulfric and his men. It seems foolish looking back, but at the time we were hoping the elves wouldn't find out. So when they did find out, it was either we arrest Ulfric and the militia, or enter into yet another war with the Aldmeri Dominion. The choice was clear, and now Ulfric threatens the thinly veiled peace we sacrificed so much for. When the Aldmeri Dominion invaded the Imperial City, the Legion all but turned a blind eye to the other provinces. Many of the disgruntled natives of the Reach used the opportunity to depose the Empire and founded what they called an independent kingdom. It was little more than a chaotic uprising, but the Reach was removed from Imperial authority for 2 years before we reclaimed it. But the leaders of the uprising refused our offers of peace. They fled into the hills and became the Forsworn. I don't know you, and I don't sell what precious property we have to outsiders. But if you're willing to work, and you prove to be reliable, I might deem you worthy to live here. My steward will handle things from there. If you'll excuse me, I have a city to run.
As his housecarl, Igman's security is my chief concern.
I'm Igman's uncle, as well as his steward.
Cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get? God.
Ondolimar is the commander.
You have the honor of addressing a member of the Thalmor. Bask in it. As if this craggy wretch of a city could give birth to a superiorly bred mer such as myself. No, I'm not from Markarth. I was sent here to lead the Thalmor's interests in this corner of Skyrim. It's my mission to root out all Talos worship in this city. It's a religious matter. The Thalmor do not recognize Talos as a god. He was only a man, and does not deserve a place in our pantheon. The Empire has agreed to accept our beliefs, and its citizens have a responsibility to cease their heretical worship. You're awfully inquisitive, aren't you? I like that. Perhaps you'd care to solve a little problem I'm having. Ogmund the Scout. He's He's old, respected, and I know for a fact that he worships Talos in his home. But the Jarl has been hesitant to call for his arrest. I want you to break into his home and find evidence. We're the ruling body of the Old Mary Dominion, saviors of Myr, victors of the Great War. The Empire exists because we allow it to exist, and I'm here to make sure the Jarl of Markarth remembers that. The Tholmor saved all of Elvenkind during the Oblivion Crisis. We've been watching over our lands for 200 years. We refounded the Old Mary Dominion, an alliance between us and our Bosmer cousins. You might know them from their common name, Wood Elves. We intend to prove the superiority of Myr over man, 1 century at a time. All right, then. The Dominion. It's here. We're watching you.
I'm the Jarl's personal blacksmith, but that doesn't mean I can't sell you a few pieces for a fair price. The strongholds keep to themselves. Skyrim hasn't always been kind to the orcs. For an outsider like you to be accepted, an orc would have to make you blood kin and send word to the chiefs. Trust like that is not freely given. Depends on what you need. A light armor is good for travel, less to carry. A heavy armor weighs you down, but no true warrior goes without it. If you want some heavy armor, I might have a deal we can work out. I need a dangerous heart. Jarl wants me to cool his new sword in blood. You get me a heart, I get you some armor. Interested? Good hunting. Anything. Served in the Legion with my sister Gorza for over 10 years. We've seen every piece you can imagine. Have you met her? She runs the forge near the smelter. Just don't bother talking to her, apprentice. Boy has no talent.
You'd think an apprentice could forge a few hinges, not Tacitus. Grew up in a stronghold. Every orc girl tended the forge at some point. A girl has to grow up, and life in the stronghold asked for a lot in return. So I joined the Legion, mastered my trade there. That's right. An orc stronghold. Kept to ourselves, lived as our ancestors would have wanted. Wasn't enough for me, though. I left. Didn't want to end up as the third wife of some lowly chieftain. It's an honorable craft. I'll show you what I can. Fight well.
The Tholmor know how to deal with Talos worship.
As his housecarl, Igmund's security is my chief concern.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you've got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude. Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time. All right then.
I'm Igman's uncle, as well as his steward. The Forsworn know every stone in the Reach. We have to wait them out.
What is it? Dragons? You're trespassing here. You'd better clear out. This is your last warning. Away from there or else. That's it. Don't say I didn't warn you.
This should be good.
Hey, someone do something!
Lucky hit. This is your last warning. Get away from there or else. That's it. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Fight!
Just die!
Someone do something!
No! 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 Yeah!
You won't get the best of me! This should be good. Damn it! That your best?
No more! I yield! I yield!
As his housecarl, Igman's security is my chief concern.
I'm Igman's uncle, as well as his steward.
Gorza is the one you should ask if you need anything.
The Tholmor know how to deal with Talos worshippers. Ondolamar is the commander of the Tholmor in Markarth.
my people fairly, and I will do the same to you. Forsworn have troubled the Reach for too long. I intend to deal with them. Empire is here to maintain order.
Don't mind the dogs. They get anxious when they haven't had dinner.
Before you say anything, no, I am not from the Reach. No, I'm a Breton from High Rock, and I refuse to be mistaken for a filthy native. I have meals to cook for the entire castle, and almost no help.
You should talk to Anton if you need anything. He's the master chef.
I have to work, or Anton will rip my head off.
It's been a hard day cleaning. Good honest work, I say.
can I help a brother know? What are you doing that for? The gods gave you two hands, and you used them both for your weapon. I respect that. Dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there? Is no place safe? If those rebels think they can best us, they have another. Staying safe, I hope. You won't get away. You thieving little elf!
You have committed...
Why, you little filcher! Order of the... That's it? That's all you got?
Go fiddling with any locks around here, we're going to have a real problem. Lightly armored means light on your feet. Beware the region northeast, across the river. Forsworn have taken refuge in Broken Tower Redoubt and Red Eagle Redoubt.
No lollygagging.
City of Markarth sure is a beauty. Where do you want to go? Until next time.